We met Rhonda here at iQuest about a month ago. She just started the Medical Weight-Loss program. So today we're checking in to see her progress.
Certainly been a road of discovery.
Really?
Things that I never expected kind of crop up. You know everything that you have to do, but then little things pop up that just sort of hit you out of nowhere. The last month has been hard dealing with the emotional part of it.
A big part of Rhonda's program this past month has been with a mental coach.
Basically, we're working on ways to just strengthen myself emotionally, mentally. It's the first time in my life that I've actually have put myself first, and so it's very hard to accept that, really, especially as a woman, because I've always put everyone else first.
Our focus is really at looking at some of the emotional things, because weight loss is very much emotional. And you know, you can eat right and get the exercise, but that doesn't mean you're going to stick with it. So we have to address some of those emotional barriers that we have. I've talked to her about goal setting, you know, cutting out pictures of things that, images that you want to see. You know, find an old picture that you want to look like again. Put them up in your house, read them all the time. You know, really focus on the positive.
So physically, how are you feeling?
Physically, I'm feeling well. You know, we've gone onto a program. I've been working with Kaylin. He's a trainer here. We've put together a program, so you know, I'm here at least 5 days a week, if not 6 days. Eating has been a struggle, I have to admit, because I am, you know, like I'm not a junk food eater, or I'm not a snacker. I'm not a grazer or anything, but I love my 3 meals, and so it's been tough to make the right choices.
Especially when we're looking at long-term gains. We're not looking at the short-term, you know, have you lost 50 pounds in a couple weeks? You know, we're looking at, you know, how do we sustain this and also not just feel good physically, but mentally as well.
The next month on the plate is working out hard. It's, you know, I mean, you can still choose the right things to eat, but you know, when it comes down to it, and as much as you hate to admit it, you know that exercise plays an important part. And I'm the first one to admit I hate cardio. And there's many people that will be the first people, you know, to admit they hate cardio, but you know, that's just, it's a necessary evil. It's not rocket science. Really, it's not to lose the weight and to get healthy. But you know, to have the tools available for you is something that's huge, and to have them in one facility where I don't have to be going to, you know, appointments all over town is, for me too, with work and my schedule, also a huge important factor. There's no question, there's no chance of failure.